Master Coach Royzi Kamanzi. He was appointed the president of UAE Pencastilat to teach this dynamic martial art here, within Dubai, the UAE. He's established a space in Vic Sports Complex, one of our sponsors for this evening. And the aim really is to grow the sport here within the region, to get more countries involved and to get the sport into the Olympics. We're seeing more Hollywood actors. He was talking about Hollywood actors are now expanding themselves. We've seen it in movies like Expendables. We've seen Keanu Reeves use it in John Wick 3 as well. So the sport is growing. It's getting the awareness out there, which is exactly what we're looking to do by establishing the Middle East Open here for the first time and looking to continue that growth for many, many years to come. So a big thank you to Master Coach Royzi Kamsani for all the efforts and all the work he puts in to make this happen for all of us here. So this one here, fighters from Indonesia and the Philippines in the blue, IGI, and then in the red, JOASH. Early points there for IGI, 4 points to 2, but very, very early. For 3, 7-3. Great to see supporters there online supporting Philippines. We've had a big viewership from the Philippines today. Much love to everyone in the Philippines jumping on, supporting their fighters. Much love to everyone jumping on. Of course, it's been an absolute pleasure to have you here. 11-7, this one in favour of the blue corner. IGI Barani from Indonesia, 12-8. Now 12-11, a 1 point margin, just the 1 point in it. Joash there, Cantoria finding his way back into the game. Both fighters looking for the strike, the punch. 13-14. Joash is 16-14, so now the lead back and forth here. Remember, only round at number 1 we're in. Early part of the game here. This is definitely one of the tighter contests we've been having lately. Very exciting to see. Always love sports when it's super tight, super close. So there you go. After round 1, it's IGI leading Joash there, 16 points to 14. Only 2 points in it. And what was noticed lately, if you've been around the sport of Pencastilat for a while, you'll see this happen through the early rounds, especially during the close fights. And it really comes down to that middle round there, that second round, because once a fighter gets that tendency, that momentum over the other, they tend to carry it on. We've seen that throughout today. So round number 2, very intriguing round. This game, this match. Remember, all these matches now this evening are all part of the Asian 7th edition, the Asian Pencastilat Championship. Of course, the sport derived from the 6th century from Indonesia, from the study We're watching animals defensively as well, and it's progressed with different countries, with the different masters, adding their side, their interpretations from their studies. And it's really interesting to see. You can see there too, between the different countries, slightly the different strategies. $19-18 here, so neither fighter able to get that advantage. Very tight, exciting game. You see in the background here the Philippine team there urging their fighter on. $22-19, IGI from Indonesia. So was there JOASH trying to take IGI to the ground. 27-19. This is probably the biggest margin we've seen so far. 32-22, 10 points now in favor of the blue corner, IGI BARANI. JOASH here from the Philippines. He's going to need to do something to get back into this one. We talked about the second round being super important. JOASH here still has time. (32-23). See the coaches in the background there. They seem very pleased. Their Indonesian fighter IGI BARANI there. What's he do? Getting the kick, getting the points. And the gong brings us to the end of round number 2, 37-23. We talked about the second round, and it's IGI that's taken the advantage here through that. Definitely not over by any means. JOASH there he's going to have to dig himself out of a little bit of a hole, but from what we've seen, he's absolutely got it. He can definitely come back as part of the 7th Asian Percussion Championships here in Rashid bin Hamdan Hall inside Dubai, the United Arab Emirates. And just a little bit more about the events here. I mean, it's the first time that this is the inaugural event of the Middle East competition that's been taking place. It's been intertwined with here. There's 2 events. We talked earlier, Master Coach Royzi Kamanzni initiating that, establishing the UAE Percussion organization here. He's been appointed as the president. And we talked about how the development needs to come with support, and support has come in exactly that from the Asian Percussion Federation. They expressed their confidence for this championship to be held in the UAE for the first time. And more directly from Dr. Sheikh Oladdin, who's the president. He was here for the press conference when that was launched. And very excited to see the growth and development into an Olympic sport. I mean, it really is an absolute step forward when you can get more eyes on the sport. Like right now, we've got eyes throughout the day here joining us. We've had people come in and out. I've had some people texting me on the phone as well through my small community, my small networks here. And I have to say, as part of, obviously, you can tell as part of my more introduction over the last 2 weeks to the sport, haven't had a chance to try yet, but something of an absolute spectacle. I mean, understanding about the Bikakak side of things, with meaning performance, and it's part of the Salat tradition. So I'm very, very excited to see where the sport goes over the next 3 to 5 years, especially throughout the region, throughout the Middle East. So here, 47-35. Still IGI with the advantage over JOASH. It's ever since that second round, midway through the second round, it's been IGI taking control of the game. You can hear in the background there the Indian team cheering on their athletes. Malaysia versus India on the other side. That's Muhammad from Malaysia and Ravi from India, I believe. No, sorry. I stand corrected. So yeah, 51-39. This is one of the highest scoring matches we've had today. 51-40. 54-40. So this one definitely one of the highest of the evening. And the winner there from in the blue corner. Let's have a look at